Hello everyone, this is Professor Raghavendra Adhyapak, KLS Kukte College of Commerce, Belagavi. So in today's class, we are going to start with the next concept called efficient market hypothesis. Okay, first we will see what is efficient market hypothesis. Okay, the efficiency of a capital market implies that the prices of the securities fully reflect all the information that are अवेलेबल. ओके, सो जो कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन कंपनी के बारे में अवेलेबल होता है वो सब क्या होता है, शेयर प्राइस के ऊपर इफेक्ट पड़ता है. ओके, शेयर मार्केट में efficient market hypothesis study that security prices in terms of the information available about the company and the speed at which it absorbed in the security prices by the market. Okay, so जो कुछ भी कंपनी के रिलेटेड के इंफॉर्मेशन है, इट मे बी private information or maybe public information, so how those informations regarding the company is affects on the shares of that company or share market, that we study under this hypothesis. Okay, in simple words what this is that efficient market theory states that the price fluctuations are random and do not follow any regular pattern. Okay, efficient market hypothesis can be divided into three categories. Okay, so क्या बोलते हैं efficient market hypothesis? In the last two study, that is economic analysis and in the technical analysis, what we studied under the economic analysis, we study what are the factors affect on the economic factors affects on the company's prices. Okay, share prices. On the technical analysis we studied how the past data or historical data pattern is going to affect on the prices of the share. Correct, but this efficient market hypothesis will not agree with those conditions of the technical analysis. Okay, so what this is that not only the past data but the present what is happening, that is also going to affect, and with the help of only past data we cannot predict the future. Okay, so that is what efficient market hypothesis says, that this is efficient market theory state the price fluctuations are random and do not follow any regular pattern. What we study on the technical analysis is that history repeats. Correct, so the past trend will going to continue in the future. Correct, that was the main theory behind the technical analysis. But efficient market hypothesis says that there should not any uh, or we can say that past data or any earlier records which are going to affect on the prices. Okay, so whatever may be the price fluctuation in the market, that will be a random and it does not follow any पैटर्न. ओके, सो जैसे टेक्निकल एनालिसिस में स्टडी किया था हमने, एक पैटर्न फॉलो करता था पास्ट डेटा के साथ. यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. जो कुछ भी प्राइजेस के ऊपर चेंजेस होता है दैट विल बी अ रैंडम एंड नेचुरल. जो कुछ भी चेंजेस होता है वो रैंडम है. ओके, सो देयर शुड बी नो एनी पर्टिकुलर form of pattern. So this is what efficient market hypothesis says. Okay, so this efficient market hypothesis can be divided into the three form. Okay, one is weak form, second one is semi strong form, and third one is strong form. Okay, now we'll see one by about this. First one is weak form of hypothesis. Okay, the weak form of hypothesis says that the current prices of the stock already fully reflect all the information that is contained in the historical sequence of price. Therefore, there is not a benefit in examining the historical sequence of prices forecasting the future. This weak form of efficient market hypothesis is popularly known as the random walk theory. Okay, so in simple words random walk theory क्या बोलते हैं, in weak form of efficiency future prices will not be predicted with the help of the past data. Okay, future prices are going to come as per the random and what are the information available at that present moment. with the past data we cannot predict the future. So this is what a weak form of hypothesis is, and this is also known as random walk theory. Okay, excess return cannot be earned in the long run by using the investment strategies based on the historical share prices or other historical data. Technical analysis techniques will not be able to consequently product the excess return. Okay, so क्या बोल रहे हैं, अगर आप पास्ट ट्रेंड को स्टडी करके उसके हिसाब से इफ यू स्टडी द पास्ट ट्रेंड एंड एज पर दैट यू आर इन्वेस्टिंग इन द फ्यूचर, दैट नॉट गोइंग टू गिव अ फुल फ्लेज्ड excess return. Okay, always it gives the as per the present or randomly what is going on in the market, as per that only its effect, and not on the what technical analysis says that past data is going to help in the future earnings excess return and all. That is not going to happen. Okay, this is what a weak form of hypothesis says. Okay, second one is semi strong form of efficiency. Okay, so the semi strong form of efficient market hypothesis says that current prices of the stock not only affect all the information content of historical price but also reflect all publicly available information about the company. Okay, so what we studied that in the technical, we says that past data effects on the share market of the companies, and as per that they can earn the excess by investing or by studying that strategies and investing in the future, correct? But semi stronger form of efficiency says that not only the past data but also the information which are publicly available by the company. So what is the public information? Example, annual reports of the company, that will also affects on the company share market. For example, on the 31st March they disclose their annual reports. In that report there is a loss. Okay, from the last 5 years they are earning good profit, okay, as per the past data, but in the future in the annual report there is a loss in this year. Whether the investor invests in that companies? No, obviously the people will not take a risk in investing in the loss company, correct? So whatever annual report is there, that is of the present, that is available publicly information and not the past data, correct? So even though in the past data they are earning the profits, due to the present publicly available information like in annual reports they are facing the loss. So due to that there will be a price fluctuation in the market, correct? So annual reports are there. Again, company announcement, if doing company is doing any announcement, due to that announcement there will be a price fluctuation in the market. Press release, okay, so like that different dividend rates announcement, so these all going to effects on the prices. Okay, so the semi strong of hypothesis maintains that as soon as the information become public, the stock prices changes and absorb the full information. In other words, stock prices instantaneously adjust to the information that is received. Okay, so क्या बोलते हैं यहाँ पे, जो कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन पब्लिक हो जाता है कंपनी के बारे में, फॉर एग्जाम्पल XYZ कंपनी इज गोइंग टू कम अंडर द लॉस इन दिस ईयर, एनुअल रिपोर्ट तो डिस्क्लोज हो गया 31 मार्च को, ऑब्वियसली ऑन द 10 a.m. of that 31st March they release the financial data that company is under the loss. Immediately at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock you can see the share market trends, there will be a declining lines. Why? Because as soon as the information become public, obviously that information will be absorbed by the stock market, or maybe the people become aware of that, and there will be a fluctuations in those companies shares. Okay, so there is no any wait and watch concepts. Okay, so आज डिस्क्लोज हो गया, 3 साल के बाद उसका इफेक्ट कंपनी के ऊपर पड़ता है? No, immediately there will be a effect, and that information is absorbed by the stock markets immediately, and it shows the changes in prices. Okay, this is what semi strong of efficiency. Next is strong form of efficiency. Okay, what it says, the strong form of hypothesis represents the extreme case of market efficiency. The strong form of efficient market hypothesis maintains that Current security price reflect all the information, both publicly available information as well as private information और inside information. Okay, सेमी स्ट्रॉन्ग में हमने क्या स्टडी किया था? All the publicly available information affects on the prices. Correct. पब्लिक इंफॉर्मेशन लाइक जो कुछ भी प्रेस रिलीज हो या कंपनी का एनुअल रिपोर्ट हो जो कुछ भी डिस्क्लोज करता है ओके वेबसाइट्स पे ऊपर कंपनी का, so that all affects on the share prices. Correct. In strong form of efficiency, this is that not only public information but also a private information. So private information means inside the company whatever is going on. For example, the inside the company their meeting was held regarding that change of the CEO. Okay, if that information become leaked, okay, for example, tomorrow a big company, Amazon company C is going to change. Okay, still it is not fixed, but in the meeting there was one proposal. Okay, so if it becomes a leak, then obviously the Amazon shares are going to affect. Correct. So like that, this is that not only publicly available information but also private or inside information of the company is also affects on the share prices immediately, and that share market observed, and as per that there will be a fluctuations in the demand and supply and the prices of those shares. Correct. So like that, this implies that no information whether a public or private or inside can be used to earn the superior returns continuously. Okay, और कॉन्स्टेंटली. ओके, सो जो कुछ भी इंफॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है उसके साथ हम सुपर प्रॉफिट अर्न नहीं कर सकते, और वी कैन नॉट इन्वेस्ट एज पर द पास्ट डेटा फॉर द फ्यूचर. जो कुछ भी प्रेजेंटली इंफॉर्मेशन है, जो कुछ भी मार्केट में चल रहा है, एज पर द सिचुएशन, एज पर दैट ओनली वी आर गोइंग टू गेट द रिटर्न एंड नॉट ऑन द पास्ट और हिस्टोरिकल डेटा. ओके, सो जो कुछ भी पास्ट में होता है उसके हिसाब से आप इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो, द सेम रिटर्न यू विल नॉट गेट, बिकॉज प्रेजेंट मार्केट कंडीशन अलग होता है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट इंफॉर्मेशन मार्केट के ऊपर इफेक्ट्स पड़ता है. ड्यू टू दैट दिस इज रैंडम. रैंडम मतलब नॉर्मली होता है, देर विल बी नो एनी पैटर्न और हिस्टोरिकल डेटा इज नॉट गोइंग टू यूज्ड or helpful in the investment. So this is all about efficient market hypothesis. Okay, so remaining part we will see in the next class.